Okay, just let me load it.
Oh, is that really you? I can't.
Yes. Hi, chat. Chat,
That's amazing.
chat, which animal is this, chat? Can you see it? I think I've heard that this animal is called as fox. Am I correct?
Yes. I think your Dexter is doing a very good job, isn't it?
Yes, yes, yes. And I also looked up some other animals. I've
Mm-hmm.
also, for example, tell me which is this animal, ma'am. I don't know which animal is this.
Oh, I know. This is your knight.
No, this is not night. My device says that this is a cow.
Hmm.
Is my device correct, chat?
Yes, it is.
And I also like what the human's favorite animal. Can you take a guess?
Human's favorite animal. Oh, wow. Yeah. You always mix it up for the night. Am I
Yes, yes, yes.
right?
So I learned to change my forms into all of these animals.
Wow, this
And
is nice.
and I
I
also learned,
wish,
yeah, yeah.
I really wish I could do it someday.
Yes, ma'am. I will give you my technology, and you can also do it someday. I
Oh,
also
yeah.
learned. You have you heard that story of the race of the turtle and the other one, in which the turtle walks? I think it also has some saying that slow and steady wins the race. Have you heard that story?
Yes. Yes,
So
yes.
this is the animal that was sleeping.
Yes. Chat, do you know what this animal is?
Chat, which is this animal, chat? Can somebody give me a carrot, please? People, can you write
It
carrot
is
in the
a
chat?
form of an animal, Spencer. You don't eat like that animal. Am I right?
Oh, no, but if I get into that form, then I basically turn into that thing, and my body needs that form needs the food and the
Oh,
water and
okay.
oxygen of that body. So if I
So
become a
we
fish,
have.
if I become a fish, I will have to be in a. Oh, look, I think my battery gone down.
Okay. No, I would like to see you as a fox.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah. Our Giri Rock and Swati Prasad. And oh, we have Swati Prasad. I think it's a new entrant today, isn't it?
Oh yes. Hi, Swati Prasad. Nice to meet you. Okay, how about this? Let's ask the chat their age. So we don't know how old is Giri Rock. We don't know
Mhm.
how old is Sarthak Samant, Swati Prasad. How about you tell us your age, chat? It'll be very interesting to know. Until then, Aarti ma'am,
Mhm.
I've also dressed up like somebody. This person happened to be one of the most intelligent person on earth. Can you take a guess? So I can give you some hints. I
Mhm.
am a world class intellectual, influential person. I am
Okay.
also a professor and I've made some huge discoveries in physics.
In physics, is this character alive or dead?
He is dead in his physical form, but in the history and in people's mind, he's 100% alive.
Okay, okay. I think I know. Especially seeing the color of your sweater, I think I know. It is.
Okay, chat, can you take a guess? Let the chat take a guess.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Come on, chat. Can you take a
And with the
guess?
spectacles, huh?
Yes, also the
I
spectacle.
think you need white hair like this.
Oh, I think you guessed it, Aarti ma'am. I think you guessed it. But let's see if the chat can guess it. Swati Prasad says, no, ma'am, I am watching from day one, which means she's saying you did not notice my name before.
Oh, is it? Sorry, Swati.
Sorry, Swati, we did not notice you. Or did you change your name? Neighbors. Oh, we have one correct answer. Now, Aarti ma'am, tell me what is your guess?
So my guess is Albert Einstein.
Yes, that is 100% correct. I am.
Because whenever I see a picture of him, I've seen him in this, the brown color sweaters. So,
Right, right, right. You're absolutely correct. Let me tell you some interesting fact and scientific achievements of Albert Einstein. So I
mhm.
tried to dress up like him because he seems to be a very influential person. He has like influenced so many other people, and not just by his talks. He's actually made some contributions. My device says. And
Mhm.
because of him, we have so many technologies that we have today, right? Even
Yeah.
humans have something called as GPS, which helps
Yes.
you navigate through Earth. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can just know where you are going, no matter which part of the world you are in, not even in the country. So, chat, let me tell you three interesting facts, and also you, Atina. So,
Mhm.
when he was a child, he couldn't speak normally.
Oh,
A top class genius couldn't speak normally.
that's why he's a genius.
Yeah, maybe. And then he could speak normally like you and me at the age of 9, which is like very late because I've heard that normal humans start speaking at the age of what, 3, 4, maybe?
1.5, 2.
Oh, 1.5. Okay. So, Adrian, at what age did you start speaking?
Oh, I have to ask my parents.
Okay. All right. So, fact number 2. During his college entrance exam, the great Albert Einstein, he failed at history, geography, and languages. Can you imagine, chat? Can you imagine, Aarti ma'am? This person failed in 3 exams. And he was a very talented violinist. So he used to play violin just like the fictional character Sherlock Holmes. I've heard of it. And did you know that people say, Aarti ma'am, I don't know if this is true, that people say that Albert Einstein also used to play chess. And they used to say that his rating approximately was 1400. And he didn't play much of chess. Do you think that might be true?
Yes, I think I've seen some picture of him in a tournament, just in a club, not in a tournament.
Wow.
So I'm sure he did play chess. And all these intellectual brains in the world would have at some point definitely played chess.
Yes, they do get attracted.
Chess player. See?
So, Chad, do you know any other billionaire or intellectual that is alive right now who also plays chess? Let's take a guess, Chad. I give you some time. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, okay? 1, 2, 5. Come on, Chad. Okay, so we have some new people in the chat, I think. Fast graduator, low speaker, formula inventor. Wow, that's a very vague description of Albert Einstein. All right, so chat, till the time you're taking guesses, let me reveal the treasure hunt location that I visited yesterday. Okay, only because of you, my other 3 friends, who told me the right answer on HobSpace Instagram, I could go to that place. All right. So the right answer is, it's not a very big suspense, but it is the very legendary, great architecture built in India. It's called Taj Mahal. I think everyone here knows about the Taj Mahal, right? Aarti, have you heard of it?
Yes, actually, yesterday, me and Charvi, we kind of cracked it when we were in the streaming itself.
Have you personally ever been there at Taj Mahal?
Yes, I think most of the Indians would have been there. Isn't it? It's a national treasure.
Yes, it means it's the most famous landmark in India, right?
Yes.
So, Chad, what do you think about Taj Mahal? Let me know. What information do you have? Anything that I do not know? Anything that my device Dexter didn't tell me? So please tell me. And Chad, from you, like Giri Rock, Aryan, Neighbors World, Swati, Sarthak Sawant, how many of you all have been to the Taj Mahal? Okay. And then I will give you a task. Describe Taj Mahal in 1 word. Let's see how creative you are. Describe Taj Mahal in. So, Aarti ma'am, if I have to ask you, one characteristic or adjective or anything to Taj Mahal, what would you say?
To associate one character to Taj Mahal.
Yeah, any word that you have to say to describe Taj Mahal or how you feel looking at the Taj Mahal, you can say. I would say it's beautiful.
Okay.
You can think. Chat, you can also think. Oh, we have Neighbors World who says Bill Gates also plays chess. He played with Magnus Carlsen and lost in less than
yes, he did. He did play. I think
we have.
Looking at Taj Mahal, I feel it's a nice piece, beautiful piece of art. Like
art.
Extraordinary piece of art, right?
So art is your word. All right. People are saying white in color. That is white in color. 3 words, chat. Not fair. And then somebody
white
Lakshmi
in color.
Kamath is love. Oh yeah, because it is a symbol of love. I've heard people say that. So chat, I had my time of my life. I have a very big life, by the way. So I have my earth technically, and it was very entertaining and it was very nice to be in Taj Mahal. So let's talk about Chess Olympiad now, Aarti ma'am.
Okay.
So what do you think, like the best performance of the day? Can you tell me best player overall?
Now I think the 5th round is going on. But yesterday was the fourth round, which saw a lot of,
I have some information on fourth round. Can I share it with you?
Okay, I would like to hear from you first.
So I heard that in the fourth round again, India team 2 was amazing. Is that right?
Yes,
And then
it was.
Was it? Yeah, was it two players who made a draw against the Italian team?
Yes, do you know who?
I don't know the names, but I just know the numbers. Can you tell me?
I think.
Chat, how about you tell me, chat?
Yeah, we can ask that. I know, but
Yeah, which two players made a draw against the Italian team in the fourth round, chat? This is
two Indian players.
Yeah, two Indian players. And in the first, in the first Indian team, everyone made a draw against the French players.
Yeah, it was a deadlock. Everybody made a draw, and they drew the match with France, which is because France seeded like maybe 15th for India, but I think it's still okay. We still have 7.
So are these French players and French people are the ones that make French fries?
No, I think even here I make French fries at home. So it's just a dish which originated in France, maybe. So they call it French fries.
Oh, I see. And also, ma'am, in the first women's category in round 4, Grandmaster Tanya won and the rest of the team drew. And in team 2, Vantika won the game.
Yes.
And the rest of the team drew. It's like some kind of a pattern from both the teams.
See, normally like being a team event, if one person wins and all the other boards are drawn, it's enough to win the match. So I think each strategy.
Oh, that is why. So this might be a strategy.
Yeah.
That's great. So can you tell me about what's happening today? A little bit information if you can.
But yesterday I want to tell you
yes, definitely.
Something interesting which happened.
Yes, ma'am.
We have our own Caruano Fabiano from America, who's almost world number 2. And he was stunned, or he lost to a very young GM, like our own Prag or Gukesh. His name is Abdul Sattarov from Uzbek. So he's coming up at par with our young GMs. So he's one strong contender who's very young, probably 16. So he bet Caruano yesterday. And I think that was the key because Uzbek drew with United States of America, which is also an upset because Uzbek is seeded 14 and America is seeded number 1, right?
Wow.
And we had a bad day for one Indian team, that was India 3. They lost Spain yesterday. Today India 2 will take revenge against them because today India 2 is playing Spain.
So in the open ma'am. So in the open category, India team 2 on the top, right? And then I think we had Armenia, Israel, England.
Yes, all with 2 points, all with the full score of 4 rounds. They have won all the 4 rounds.
Yeah, and the 5th round is very exciting because it's between India team 2 and Spain, I guess. No,
Spain. Yes, Spain.
Yeah. And
Spain is not very.
So who do you think will win, ma'am?
Like we have Alexei Shirov on the first board.
Yeah.
One of the World Championship contenders of Vishwanathan Anand. So to see what Gukesh is doing against Shirov.
Right. So in the women's category, we have Azerbaijan on the top. Then we have Poland, we have Ukraine, India, France, and it's quite interesting. So what are your predictions for the next round 5, Aarthie ma'am?
Next round? You mean the 5th round?
Yeah, you can say about today also, you can say about tomorrow.
So today I think India, the main team, is playing against France.
Yeah, right.
Isn't it? So I remember playing against these French players quite some time back when I was playing. So I can't imagine she's still playing. So it's kind of first 2 players are kind of very seasoned players for France, and the other 2 are very young. So likewise, we also have Paneru Hampi and Harika. They're very seasoned players. Anya is also a very experienced player, but Vaishali and Bhakti are, new to Olympiad. I think probably their second Olympiad, I guess. So, but strong team. All cheers to India.
Yes, yes.
And interesting news. That, I think you might have heard about this already. Harika, Dronawali Harika from Team 1 in women is pregnant. It's like she's carrying a baby.
Wow.
And she would deliver like in a month.
So I've heard humans are like pregnant for 9 months.
Yes.
You're saying so right now it's been like 8 months.
Yes, she's completed 8 months.
She's playing the chess Olympiad.
Yes.
Wow, that's like breaking news. I mean, wow, I did not know that. I don't know how I missed it. Is it everybody else knows this?
Yes, of course. It's a big news, and we're all keeping Harika very safe and happy, and she's keeping the country happy as well.
So how are her games going? I'm very interested to know this.
Yeah, Harika is doing well so far. And then India too in the women's session is against Georgia. Like when we talk about women chess, Georgia has a special place.
Oh, why is it?
Been leading women chess for quite some time, like decades.
So is Judith Polgar is from? Is it anything?
No, Judith Polgar is not from Georgia.
Okay.
But I think until 5-6 Olympiads, last 5-6 Olympiads, there are
like that
different winners. To that, all the Georgian women were top. They were world champions. They were in the group and so on. So we can also ask chat if they know who is the famous women player from Georgia. There are awards also given in her name in FIDE.
Oh, wow.
Very famous women grandmaster.
This is very interesting. Please, chat. I want to know who is the... let me... Aarthi, tell me if I'm getting your question right. So, Aarthi ma'am is asking chat, who is the famous chess playing woman? I'm guessing it has to be a grandmaster, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, who is the female grandmaster from Georgia in whose name even there are awards given by the FIDE, right?
Yes.
So, chat, you have some time to guess this idea. To guess this answer, sorry. So let's see what the chat seems to be copy pasting my name. Spencer. I've heard that humans have to copy paste.
Okay.
Thank you, Sarthak Sawant. Oh, so it is. I think people type their name, type something multiple times because they want their name to be said out loud, right?
Yes.
Let me say out all the names out because I want to make friends. So Giri Rock, I see you. Okay. Who else? Sarthak Sawant. I also see you writing stop spamming to Giri Rock. We have Neighbors World. I also see you. Aryan says Fabi did good in candidates. Okay. So any guesses? Chat. We have Siddesh Shinde. He got 100 marks. Yeah, he just wrote 100. Oh, that's interesting.
Okay.
So chat is not okay. I think I don't see any answer. Joy? Is that
Joy? No.
Okay. Any more guesses, chat?
So there's a short name for her, a pet name. We call her Nona.
Nona. Oh, can you tell me a little bit about her?
So Nona Gabrindashvili. So she was a very, very strong woman who became a world champion and also a men grandmaster. She became the women world champion at the time of Fischer. Bobby Fischer was open world champion and Nona became world champion in the women session. And it was very interesting to hear about this controversy. Once Fischer just commented like, the women world champion, I would win against her piece down.
Crush, yeah.
Odds, like without a knight in the board, he said he would win against Nona.
That's it to me, who's learning chess and understanding how complex it is. It doesn't look very possible. Because
then Nona took up the challenge, but Fischer didn't turn up.
Oh, so they never played?
They never played a game like that. But then, or just after that, she became very popular and she was ruling the world. She was the queen of world chess for quite some time.
Wow. Oh, she was the queen. Wow.
Yeah, and also she was given, special representation like our MPs, member of parliament.
Yes. Yes.
Elected in Georgian parliament, and she had a political career as well.
Wow, this is so inspiring. So, Nona, you said she was back when it was Bobby Fischer. So, how old is Nona?
She is quite old, like maybe 80, 85 now.
So, is she still playing? I mean,
No,
not competitively.
I think I saw her last playing 20 years ago. So,
oh, wow. So, Aarti ma'am, I had one question as an alien, I don't understand. If in any other sport, if you grow old, your body becomes weak, and then you cannot play. Let's say, for example, what do humans play? Football, basketball, and everything. And then I was researching about grandmasters, and a lot of grandmasters in their interviews that they upload, they say that chess is a young man's game, and I was like, what? It doesn't make any sense to me, as I don't know much. There might be a reason, I'm sure, that you can explain to me, but it's like you just have to be able to sit on a chair and move the pieces. I'm sure the hand will not become so weak when you're 80 years old. So can
no,
you
it is just not your hand which is moving the pieces, Spencer. It's your brain. So your brain would get tired, and you would feel tired because of your age. You won't get that much supply of energy to play.
Oh.
Like, this is a very general misconception about chess players. They think that, chess players need not be fit, but chess players should all the more be fitter than physical athletes.
Oh, so you're saying they should be more fit?
Yeah, because only if you're fit, you'll be able to concentrate that well. All the top chess players like Carlsen, Anand, Caruana, they all do a lot of fitness. Even our Kukesh, Pragyananda, and Vidit, Hari, everybody is so fit.
Oh, yeah. Now that I think of it, I've not seen too many healthy grandmasters.
You mean healthy?
Yeah, I mean healthy grandmasters.
Okay.
All of them seems to be pretty slim and fit, and the maximum I would see is somebody a little chubby.
Yes.
I've also heard that grandmasters burn a lot of calories in the tournament when they are playing just by sitting. Isn't that amazing? All you have to do is sit and think.
Yeah, you just don't need to sit, but you have to think. That
yes.
burns calories. Some after tournaments, especially when we go abroad, we kind of tend to eat different foods. So we don't like that food. Maybe we don't take enough food or so on. Then we would lose a lot of weight after 10 days of tournament.
Is it?
Easily lose like 5 kgs and come back home.
Wow. Oh, this is very... Chad, did you know this? This is some brand new information for me. I did not know that you lose weight in chess tournaments. I never thought. I thought if you have to lose weight, you have to go in a dance tournament. Is what
yes, of course.
All right, Chad. So, Aarti ma'am, final words on the Olympiad rounds today. And do you have any predictions for anything or anything?
No, so far as I have been seeing the games, I think Gukesh is clearly better. And the rest of the boards are, still just playing. And the section, I think Harika might have a slight chance to win.
Harika?
What?
No, Harika, we are rooting for you. Aarti ma'am is rooting for you.
And I think Indian women team, India first team would win against France. That's my guess.
Let's see, chat. You need to note down these predictions. Yeah. Please continue, Aarti ma'am.
Yeah, and in the men's session, I think all the Indian teams are doing well so far. I mean, as of now, no game is over, but then we have some prediction. So I think India 1 or India A is doing quite well against Romania. Having White is stumbling a little bit, but I think he will manage. So
sorry. Who is stumbling?
Arjun Erigesi.
Oh, okay.
A very young player. And I think he's done extremely well from an equal position. He has fought against Shiro with black, and he's now in a very good position.
Wow. So we have, all in all, this looks like very positive result to me.
Yes, it is. And I think India 3 in men's session is playing against Chile. So we are going to win.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Anything threatening there.
Understood. All right, Chad. We have some, top class predictions from women grandmaster Aarthie Ramaswamy herself. You need to note this down, and you need to follow the Chess Olympiad to get updates about the Chess Olympiad. You have to join every day. You have to hear our conversations. You need to have fun with us. You need to chat with us. Okay, and you also need to keep a track of treasure hunt if you want to win exciting prize, right? So, Chad, I think this is the most exciting part of the stream. I will explain to you now how the treasure hunt works for the new people. For the people who are writing in the chat, new guy, Selva Rathinam, hi, nice to meet you.
I think he was the old, I remember seeing him in earlier streams also.
Oh, so Selva Rathinaman, you're not a new guy. Aarthie ma'am says she remembers you. So chat, Aarthie ma'am is actually watching the chat and remembering your names. So you have a chance to get into the memory of woman grandmaster Aarthie Ramaswamy. No? So please keep on typing and chatting and answering with us. Okay. So it's time to announce the most exciting part of the stream, the treasure hunt. And listen carefully because this is the last word of the first round of the treasure hunt. Okay. So this is the first round of the treasure hunt that is going to last for 9 days, chat. Okay. Every day I have given you 3 hints, and today also I will give you 3 hints of a landmark that I will receive from my device, Dexter. Okay. You will have to guess the landmark and comment on HobSpace's Instagram post. I will reveal the correct answer tomorrow in the stream. But like I say every day, you have to know all the 9 correct answers, because the first initial letters of all of those 9 correct answers will form a 9-letter word. For example, if we have Boston, Australia, and Texas, so the first initials will say BAT, right? So whoever comments the secret word on Instagram post on the 10th day will receive exciting gifts from HobSpace, and you might as well get some alien technology. You might get a Dexter of yourself. Okay. So chat, are you ready for today's hints? Aarthie ma'am, even you can try guessing the hints.
Yes, I will.
Let's see if it rings a bell, but do not answer, Aarthie ma'am, okay?
Okay.
I hope Charvi doesn't come into the chat and start answering. Okay, so hint number 1. It is a 102-story high famous skyscraper. Okay, let me repeat. It is a 102-story high famous skyscraper. Hint number 2. It was once the tallest building in the world till 1970. Okay. Hint number 3. It is located in Manhattan, New York. Okay, let me repeat all the hints quickly again for you, chat. It is a 102-story high famous skyscraper. Hint number 2, it was once the tallest building in the world till 1970. Hint number 3, it is located in Manhattan, New York. Okay, chat. Any guesses? Please do not reveal the answer here. If you want to win prizes for yourself, do not type it in the chat. You have to go and type it on HobSpace's Instagram post. All right. So thank you so much, Aarthie ma'am.
Thank you so much for giving this interesting clue. I already found it, but I'm not going to tell anyone.
Thank you, ma'am. So I will see the Olympiad next rounds, and I will see you tomorrow at the same time. And Chad, I will see you tomorrow as well.